Welcome to this quick start guide to looking for nursing articles. I'm on the Troy University Library's homepage. I want to use a database named CINAHL. There's a link on the library homepage to databases by subject and alphabetically. Also, there's a drop-down menu that I can use to pick a database if I know its name. I select CINAHL Complete, and I push the Go button. That will take me to the CINAHL login. Or if I click Databases by Subject and Alphabetically, I can choose the subject I want, which would be Health and Medicine. Or right here, I see the alphabet. I click on the letter C. I click on CINAHL Complete, and it takes me to the same login that I would have found if I went the other way using that drop-down menu. And what I do here is I enter my Trojan Web Express user ID and password. I simply click the login button, and it takes me to the CINAHL Complete database. In that top search box, you can just enter your terms. But before you do, I want to show you a couple of search limiters that you may want to use. Down here, you see one for full text that will limit your search to available full text online. There's another limiter just below that to peer-reviewed. That will help you limit your results to articles from peer-reviewed journals. I'm not going to check any of those for the moment. I'm going to come back up to this search box and I'm going to put in my search terms. Nursing migration. I click search. It's looking through thousands of journals for articles. It says that it's found 521. I want to show you some of the options that you have on the search results page. Right now it's sorting the articles by relevance, and that's a perfectly fine way to go. I'm going to change that. I want to see the newest articles first. And also under page options, it's showing me 20 articles per page. I want it to show me 50 articles per page. That way when I'm looking through, I don't have to look through as many pages or flip through as many screens. I scroll down, and the first few aren't saying anything about full text being available online. That's fine. If something you want isn't available full text online, you can simply use the Troy's interlibrary loan service and we will get the article for you. This one I see here says linked full text. That means the text isn't full text in this database in CINAHL, but it knows that the text is available in another database that Troy gets. So let me try this link. These links don't always work perfectly, so if you have a problem with one, just contact the library and say, hey, I'm looking for this article. I found it in CINAHL, but I couldn't get to the text. Can you help me? In this case, the link works perfectly fine. It takes me to a database called Wiley Online Library, and it allows me to see the full text of the article. I'm going to close this tab on my browser. I'm back here at our CINAHL results page. And I see another one. Looks a little different, but it's implying that it has the full text. So I click on Full Text Finder. Again, this article will not be in this database, but it's saying it's in another database, and I can take you there. In this case, we get this intermediate page that says, find this article in full text from Health and Medical Collection. Okay, I click there. And here I am. I can see the full text of the journal article that CINAHL has linked to, but it's in a different database. Now, I have to admit, I did edit out a little bit of the video. It took a few seconds. It timed out. I went back to CINAHL, clicked on the link again, and then I got the article. So, does it always work perfectly and flawlessly? No, sometimes you gotta do a little extra clicking. Sometimes you need help. Okay, I'm gonna come up here and I'm gonna close this tab. And I'm also gonna close this tab. So we saw linked full text, and we saw a text from Full Text Finder. What about text that's right in this database, that's right in CINAHL? It's going to look like this. It might offer it as HTML and PDF, or it might offer it just as PDF. Click on one of those links and you will get the full text of the article. Don't be confused by this thing that says PlumX. That's not how to get full text. That's sort of, they're keeping tabs on how many people are mentioning the article, using the article. So they put it in the same line where the full text links are, so sometimes it confuses people. You might see it here, PlumX, and you might think, oh, that's how I get the full text, because it was up with these options here. No, that's something else. Don't worry about the PlumX. So here's one where we get a couple different options. Full Text Finder or full text from Ovid. They're probably both going to lead to the same place. If I clicked on full text from Ovid, that's implying that Ovid Nursing Journals is the database in which that article resides. And again, it will link me there. It will take me to the article. And let's see how we do. That wasn't too bad. 5-6 seconds. So it changed databases for me. It brought me to the full text of the article in another database. I'm going to close that screen. And I'm back here again. I'm in CINAHL Complete. This article, full text right in this database. So is CINAHL the only database you should use? No, by no means. Look at the Libguide for nursing and you will see several databases that are mentioned. I'm showing you this for the Quick Start guide because a lot of the articles from those other databases are indexed here, and this database will take you to the text from those other databases. So a quick way to start is to use the indexing in CINAHL. It has full text in it, and when the full text is in another database, it will take you there.